Hi, how are you? And welcome back. And we're here to do the tarot for the astrology. So we've got a full moon on the 12th. Sorry, we've got Mercury going into Sagittarius, which is very nice. We're about to become extremely fluent with our language. And then we've got the new full moon. When I say the new full moon, I'm saying the last full moon before the solar eclipse. So that's going to be very interesting because it's on the 12th and it's also going to be happening at 12 minutes past midnight. So when you add all of that up, a new moon in Gemini, a full moon in Gemini, so there's going to be a lot of fluency about conversation, and it's going to really show us so much about what we've learnt in the last year. And now that's going to be followed on the 13th by Chiron, who's been the wounded healer. So that's all about us healing our wounds, and most of it is deep wounds we're not aware of. So that's all going to be highlighted. So we're going to have this fabulous sense of understanding. And at the moment, I think we should all be starting to get aha moments. If you're not getting aha moments, but you've got this feeling or something not quite coming together, don't worry about it. You're going to get absolute clarity. But what I'm going to ask you to do is don't push for the understanding. Allow the understanding to come, because it is going to come. And the other thing that's going to be happening is that we're going to be big changes that we're going to make about relationships. We're going to be ruling the line around and under certain relationships that haven't, and situations and tribes that haven't been working for us in the past. And remember, when I talk relationships, I'm not just talking amour. I'm talking because that's not the only important relationship you have in your life. So it's about that, and definitely seeking changes in that. So that's going to be happening a lot. The other thing about the full moon, 12, 12, 12, add that up, that's a 9. 9 is the wish card. It's a great time for us to be manifesting. But remember, when you manifest, be careful for what you wish for. And what's going to be happening now is those things that we have been wanting to manifest. We're going to start to get glimpses of those. And remember, the only thing I'm going to say to you, which has been happening to me, is that how the universe interprets your wish, what they produce for you, is sometimes not how you envisage it happening, but it is certainly going to be good for you. And that's what's been happening with me. So I think all of that is quite nice. Now let's have a look at the cards. I'm using the Good Tarot, and I'm also going to be using the Dreams of Gaia. So what have we got? We've got the 10 of Fire. So we're talking about, we're talking about ending relationships. And what I mean by relationships in the 10 of Fire is how we are relating to the physical world around us, how we're relating to our environment, how we're understanding that. And I've had some really big aha moments, and it's been wonderful, and they've just come, and it's been like a wet fish in the face, so to speak, and you just go, oh, I made that decision based on X, Y, and Z a long time ago. That doesn't mean that that's necessarily true. It was true then. It mightn't be true now. So I've been going through and making a lot of changes, and it's been the better for it. And I'm much pleased about that. Much pleased about that. I'm going back to Old English. Okay, and then we have the King of Air. So we're going to be mastery of our thoughts. And this is the way that we are going to go forward. And I think that's really, really impressive. Followed by the 10 of Earth. So a 10 of Earth is how we are living our life on this Earth. So 10 of Fire, big change is happening. Big change is happening. And let it in. Don't force it. Let it in. It's a time to just relax and let the universe speak to you, and allow it to show you what's available for you to step into. Don't try and force too much, because I get the feeling some of us are really trying to force too much. And then we have the Ace of Earth directly after the Ten of Earth. So it's definitely a new beginning. You can find yourself definitely thinking about different relationships coming in. And these relationships, not more, these relationships are how you see yourself and how you understand yourself and how you see your life and how you understand your life. It's at that level that we're having this. And the messenger of fire, which is like the page. So something very new and gentle is coming up. And look how that is lit up. Look at that. It's lit up with candles. So there's something new that's coming into you that will be a new way for you to relate to the world around you. And the only thing that's going to change is you. You're changing. Apologies, my machine's just gone off. Let me put that onto silent. You think you've done all these things, and it hasn't happened. Okay. So that's really good. All right. Oh, and the Six of Air, movement. So we're moving towards something new. And I think that's very, very exciting. Oh, okay. So I just got the message for one more. So. Oh, there it is. Oh, and the Eight of Earth. So growth, learning something new, and opportunity. So it's a wonderful reading for this time that's coming up. Oh, and look, you see, underneath the messenger of Earth. So we get the Ten of Earth. The environment is messages coming in about how we're relating to the physical being, the physical plane. Ace of Earth, so there's new beginnings. Ten of Fire with the messenger of fire, followed by the King of Air, thought mastery. Six of Air, moving towards a new way of thinking. And Eight of Air, Eight of Earth, looking to learn something new and move and grow with something new. Fabulous, fabulous reading. And there it is, the messenger of Earth. Okay, they are saying go for the dreams of Gaia, so I will, although I think the message is very clear cut. So let me see if there's any other messages. Oh, yes, they say yes was the big answer. Heaven and earth, balance. Opportunity, wheel of fortune moving, because you can see it's a wheel. So heaven and earth are working together. They're coming together. Choice, 0. You have the choice. Choice is yours. And 8 always talks about a plethora of opportunities. I think that's really lovely. And one more. Yeah. King of Fire. Third eye. Courage. Strength. Understanding. Okay, followed by the Sentinel. Open yourself up to the messages. Be the vehicle and allow them to come. And that's underneath the pack of that. Beautiful. And I had thinking of doing just one more. And I want to do Quilling. That's a really nice reading. It's very supportive. really generous. New beginnings. You want to change the world around you, you change yourself. And we've been working on changing ourselves. Drink from the emerald fountain. So it's there for you. Nourish yourself, open yourself up, and the emerald fountain, emerald is the heart chakra. So really be kind to yourself. And I just had the message, impatient, don't be so impatient. And there's a little saying, the best laid plans of mice and men, and that might be true for a lot of us. Okay, anything else? No, okay. Okay. Underneath, Sisters of Light. So be kind to yourself. You're surrounded by love. The spirits are working together. It is about choice. You have plenty of choice. Trust your intuition. Be courageous, be strong, because change is happening. Messages are on the way. Look, can you believe? There's the 6. 10 of Earth, Ace of Earth, Messenger of Earth. 10 of Fire. And where's that card gone? I've lost it. 6 of Air, 4, Ace, King. Oh. Message of Earth. Message of Fire. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful change. Love you. Take care. About to do the business astrology and tarot reading.